Hey guys, welcome in. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome to another day in UHC Generations. We got a lot of the maze building done. There's like one side of pillars that we still gotta do. No, Rick, muted? No, dude. Welcome in, hope you're doing good. Back on pull-ups today, yes. We had push-up day yesterday, and now my back is somewhat rested, my arms are somewhat rested. I feel my lats, like... So whatever pull-ups we gotta do, I gotta work from. Guys, we still gotta do this side, but I feel like the last couple days, we started with the schematic all the time. Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't hit my mute button. I just coughed straight into my mic. I had to clear my throat. So, guys, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be decorating on the inside a little bit. And if I'm not mistaken, we can use this ladder here to get to top layer. Yes, we can. I wanna build this floor. Yesterday we started by doing this. We should actually continue this because I have the missing campfires in my inventory. Crystal, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. Ainsfield, welcome in. Gravestone's Corner, Mixa, Dax Falvas. Hope you guys are doing good. Okay, let's start with this, guys. And then I think we're gonna go in little trips of chopping some wood, doing some work. And we're gonna rotate until everything makes sense. So what I'm thinking here is that the first thing we gotta do is there's these staircases. And these staircases come out of layer 4 and they sort of go above this layer. So what I think we need is some blocks on the side here. And then I want to have like fences going into the ceiling, have chains coming down to sort of carry all that. Also have chains coming down to carry these, because I want to be able to look down from like layer 5B into layer 5, but I don't want people to be able to do this because that would kind of defeat the purpose of the maze. So what kind of block are we going to use here? Should I let's do a very quick like test in a creative world. How's the maze progress, bar girls? It's actually good because we're headed to the inside. What is my inventory? We're headed to the inside now. So let me see. I think chiseled stone would work well. Also hella cheap, so let's do that. And then maybe we use a stone wall to connect that. That's one. And then I'm thinking fences. I want to see if spruce and jungle can like work well together. Maybe oak, but spruce and jungle will be great if we can pull that off. And then I want to see what... Ooh, wax oxidized copper bars. That could be really cool if we can integrate those. And then chains, I think I'm just gonna go with iron ones. Lanterns, probably normal and soul lanterns. I think out of this stuff we can make some sort of a thing that works. How wide are the stairs? I'm gonna guess that they're 4 blocks. Doesn't super matter, but let's play around with it. Friday Soap, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Okay, we're gonna go... Well, 30 blocks is a bit far. Let's say like 18, and then we need to go 18 up. Like that. And then I think we could do the same with these walls, although I might have had to do those first. Let me see if that works. Okay, that works. Right, so that would be the support on the side of the stairs. Change the wig? Come on, dude. Okay, I think what we want to do is sort of... If we extend this, like... I think it's going to look really weird because you get like... No, that actually works fine. Let's see what happens if we drag this one up. Then we drag it into the side of this thing. like so, and then maybe can we like, I need infinite reach here. This one. Honestly, yeah, I think we can make that work. What happens if we put the spruce fences or the iron bars, copper bars thing in there? That gets flat lines. Okay, so if we extend these upwards, can I walk through the middle? Because like, I can. Okay. Yeah, that's not great. We don't want that. If it's a wall, does it still work? Okay, and then, oh my god, you can still fit through there? That's crazy. That's like a narrow fit. To be fair, guys, if we use those like a little bit higher up in the thing, I think we could make it work. I just want to like find a test here, see something that looks alright, and then we'll work with it. Let's do this, then I only have to delete it once. Let's see what happens if we put this here. I mean, the look is cool. What do we think? Like, if you find this, Caswell with the 35 stream streak, dude, that's actually getting impressive. Nice. Is this an upgrade? So these don't connect. That's a lie. I think it's kind of nice because it cuts it up a little bit, but the gaps are big. What happens if we just put like blocks there? Okay, what about this? What about this? We get polished basalt in there. Right here. And then on the next one, we do that too. We drag that up like so. And then here we go to chains. And we can also use a wall there. So we go like this, this, and then drag it up. Happy Sunday, folks! Happy Sunday, Sam. Welcome in. I think that's definitely more interesting. So then, can we like get this one to toggle the entire thing? No, it's gonna look a little weird. Okay, and then let's take this stuff, flip it to the top. I hate working with like Axiom and then these walls because they get so weird. Mr. Copper, what are we making? You're gonna see in a second. We need to decorate a maze structure. I like this a lot. Like this part. What happens if we just use those? Not the fences. Honestly, all of these materials are like way easier to get than the fences too, so maybe that's the move. Otherwise, we're gonna have to chop trees and it's kind of lame. If we can help it, I'd rather not. Okay, if I want to do that, I think like a sensible approach for it would be to have like this on the next one too. Then you kind of like the space between the stone fence and the wood fence. I kind of like it too, like visually, but my problem with it is you can walk through it, and that sort of breaks the whole concept of the maze, because like from these stairs you could potentially get up on the maze walls, and like it defeats the entire thing. Okay, so I think we almost have a design, guys. If we put this here, that there, drag it up. And then at the top we do the same thing. 1, with 3 of those on top. This looks so goof. Like, this left side is what it's actually gonna look like. Low-key, I want to just, like, make it work, so we can actually see it, rather than have, like, the thing that's pretty close to what it's gonna be. So let's take a second to place these myself. These gaps are interesting. We could do something cool there. Not that. Lodestones could look very cool. Oh, that's dope. And then I think the only thing that needs to happen is, like, these need to be on the same height, because that's the actual ceiling connector. And then probably... maybe we do this, guys, and then here the next one starts. And I'm pretty sure we can copy that segment to get a feel for it. Loonies is the only trial you plan to build? No, it's 1 of 5. It is the biggest, though. Use the unoxidized copper bars instead of the wooden fence. I think the oxidized copper bars are gonna look really, really good in what I have in mind for the rest of the room, so I kind of want to stick with those. Sarah, yo, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh my. I actually gotta, like, Hope Worlds. Put those in the book right away. I don't want to be late, miss the names. It's not okay. Sarah, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. We're gonna put Sarah in the book. Purple Monkey goes in. That is spelled Monarchy. Purple Monarchy. Ectogamete goes in. Turtle Dolpher got a membership gifted. And Joseph Simcock got a membership gifted. Let's put Alex and Aiden. Alex is gonna go in first. That's about his name as well. Guys, I gotta admit, I had like a power nap 40 minutes ago, and I'm still sort of waking up. Capybara is gonna go in the book as about his name. Dude, thank you for joining us. Okay, I can kind of see it. Let's hop back to the creative world one time. I'm gonna sip my coffee. Oh, and Wi-Fi 1000 also got a membership gifted. You're gonna go in the book in a second. Skipped over it accidentally there. Okay, so this one would be here to, I think that one. Okay, so guys, it's pretty decent, but there's a weak spot in my design, so I want to figure that out because the pattern kind of falls apart. That's not it. Maybe we just gotta get rid of the basalt. Does that work? And then keep the basalt at the top. That might be the move. Definitely gotta go like 3 high though, because that's our mechanism to not hop the fence. Let's actually put the stairs in there and see how that relates to what is already there. Whole idea was you were able to look out over it. Now you can look down from the top layer. That's fine. That was kind of the idea. Like, okay, this doesn't look like it will look because those were pasted in. Okay, then this one. No, that's alright, AJ. Okay, guys, I kind of what is the wait. I gotta check something. If we go in survival here, what is the crafting recipe of a lodestone? You need a crafting table. Iron ingot and 8 chiseled stone bricks. That's expensive, but not terribly expensive. We can afford that. So, what happens if we... Remember when they took a netherite ingot to make? Imagine you got a bunch of them back then. That'd be crazy. So happy they made lodestones cheap. They have such a unique texture. Yeah, they're honestly great. I think this is good, guys. The lodestones do a lot. I think we might have to simplify these ones, because otherwise we get lodestone overkill. And then I think the walls on the bottom, these ones, they need to be a different block. We could go blackstone. Okay, it's very dark. What if we go jungle fence? Okay, I like the jungle fence a lot. That actually looks great. Okay, so we gotta craft hella lodestones. It's still gonna be expensive. And then I still think like we could have something here. Honestly, no, there's nothing on the bottom. Those are extended. They just go straight down. Guys, I think we have a design. So the thing is, it starts with walls, chains. Then you have one of those alternating segments. And then there's 3 walls in between to make the entire thing work. And then we just go all the way to the top. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's a working concept. Coley Edits, Kim Nestor, welcome to the stream. Is it joinable? No, I'm working on a single player world that is kind of crazy because it gets given to another creator when I'm done or dead, like one of the two. I guess if you're dead, you're also like automatically done. We gotta get some resources first, so let's do that. I might still have him out. I might still have him here. Pretty sure. I think we're gonna get an absolutely disappointing amount of lodestones from this. Oh my god, what just happened? What the hell? What just happened? I'm so sorry because like my count is not up. I just want to see the push-up counter go up. I'm sorry I scammed you 5 there, Sarah. Thank you for another 20. Also, can my dog Nana and Bumper go in? Yes. Capybara got robbed of an A. Thank you for the 20. They're the bestest doggos. I love to hear that. Dex, dude, thank you for the $100 dono. That's crazy. That's crazy. I gotta do administration and then I gotta do work. This is not okay. Wait. Wi-Fi 1000 got a membership gifted a minute ago. I was so like locked in the design flow that I didn't say hi to everyone. I didn't like put people in the book. I didn't do the push-up counter or the pull-up counter. We've been designing. Looney, your design process is so good, it's almost discouraging. P.S. Allow edgy Montgomery to a serious question. Oh, I have to sue you, okay? Guys, money makes the world go round. Apparently, Monty's banned serious question privileges just got bought back by Dex. It is what it is. I tried to protect you. I couldn't. We're gonna put Lance in the book. We're gonna put Zig in the book. Zig 90 TSI. Kim Nestor goes in the book as well. Kim, thank you for being here. And the Wizard goes in the book. With all that, guys, let me see. I gotta make the push-up counter go up by a lot. We have 5 from Sarah's gifted memberships. Then we have 4 from Sarah's dono. And then we have 20. From Nexus, no. This is not okay. This is not okay. That puts the pull-up bank to 29. I think I better go to get to work because I tried one this morning and it hurt. So we'll see it. We'll see if it actually works. Monty, get me a serious question when I'm back. Okay, that's 10. That puts a little dent in the bank. Down to 19. I learned from like 2 days ago to not like push too hard early on and do 14. Because you guys broke me. Okay, let's see. How do we craft these things? I think you make these. I might have done this wrong, but... Okay, that's the move. Honestly, we're not gonna need like an insane amount of lodestones. So I guess this will work. If you guys want to friend me on Minecraft, people could. Okay, not that. How did I just walk through a campfire? That's stupid. Sweater looks mad cozy. Dude, it's great. It's one of my favorite, like, purchases from last year. Because I randomly walked past it and it was like 10 bucks. Like, why is this 10 bucks? It looks great. Okay, let's get some iron ingots. Looney, do you have merch? I will next week. Sit tight. We got 8,000 day posters coming out and they're epic. Okay, this is a start, but we definitely need more. Is there like an easier, faster way to do this? I don't think so. These are awkward crafts. We still want shuttle merch? Oh my god, that's incredible. Moist fart said hi. What an incredible message. Wow. Monty's serious question just came through. Looney, my serious question was, what do you think are the main reasons people watch the stream? Right answers only. You can pull this to get a precise answer. Yo, that's actually that's a very, very good question. So, oh my god, we're under siege. What is this? What is his aim? This is not okay. This guy's gotta go. You know what? I'm gonna craft like during the daytime. It's better. What are the main reasons people watch the stream? I just got burned out of my bed. I think like cool build like ideas or building ideas. I think just chill vibes. I think stupid shenanigans. Not necessarily in that order. We want the highest push-up merge. Oh my god, we should eventually like go for a record. That'd be incredible. Feel so bad for Looney since he couldn't go to the UHCG Afterlife and the others party in the lag subathon. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not in the afterlife yet. It will happen in the future, I'm sure. Life is where it's at anyways. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna craft like the remainder of this stuff, and then we should have enough lodestones. Probably not, but we can craft more later. Mixa, your boss told you to watch me. That's incredible. Fish, I started my hardcore world 2 days ago. 12 hours playtime, beat the game, got full netherite with the new elytra. Now trying to build a mega base. Can I get some tips? I don't know if you already started the mega base. That's like good progress, by the way. GG's. I don't know if you already started the mega base. Look for a cool location because you're gonna be there for a while. And I think if you find like cool terrain to build in, you're gonna have more fun and it's gonna turn out cooler. That's probably like the biggest thing. And then before you like full on get busy grinding with it, make sure you spend some time like building frameworks so you know like how big it's gonna be and where everything's gonna go, because that will save you a lot of time down the road. I'm very locked in crafting lodestones here. In the netherite days, this would have been almost a netherite beacon with lodestones. Oh, this is plenty. Like this is way more. Guys, we gotta run to my storage and see if we like have the wax copper, because that will go a long way. Looney, I'm gonna save up so I can donate a hex quad machine for your stream. Oh my god. Hex squats are an insane exercise. That's like a torture device. Guys, if you don't know what a hex squat is, look it up. It's like... It's just a machine that lets you do squats from a strong position. But like, they're so incredibly heavy, it's stupid. Like, hex squats are the one exercise where I can't like give it my all when I go for the workout. Because if I do, what will end up happening is that I'm just going to be so tired for the rest of the day that I can't function. Tatiana, welcome in. Game is game, sir. Sniper bug. True, true. Here for it. Okay, that should be enough, right? Can we... Wait. Guys, we can't make the bars. Like, we can't make them... We have to, like, let them oxidize there, I guess. Honestly, that's cool. Let it be natural. That's kind of dope. I think somebody already suggested that, and it was a good call anyway. I think I also already have, like, the copper there, but I'm not gonna run to storage twice, so we'll just take it. Eric, why no nether roof? Nether roof is accessible, but the special thing with this world is that it gets given from creator to creator, so you kind of have to think ahead for, like, how it will be for others to play in the world. And I honestly think that like a sort of under the roof nether tunnel iceboat structure works better for this world than a nether roof fly over the bedrock. That might change in the future. That could be a better nether hub a couple generations from now, and I'm all here for it. Teddy on air, I used to watch you live years ago. Miss your older Minecraft hardcore world? The Looney Adventure vintage. Dude, those are good times. Thank you for checking in on the stream today. Okay, let's... Did you get so much copper from those, from trial chambers? It's crazy. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to, like, hold all that. I definitely already had the bars. Do I have like a... Well, empty out that one, I guess. Dude, my storage is like getting messier by the minute. Or while storage. Whatever this is. We'll put the blackstone in here for a sec. We'll find it. Okay, so we needed those. We needed jungle fences. That means we gotta do some like tree chopping because I'm pretty sure I don't have those on me. I think I also need jungle leaves, so let's grab those while we're there. Jungle's right here, so that's gonna be easy. Let me take a shulker. Box, what are we making? So the structure behind me, I will turn around when I'm flying off. Let's take this sugar box and let's leave. Oh my! Fix the storage, dude. This is not okay. I'll put it here. Lodestones go over there. And then I'll get back to your question. All right. So this big structure behind us is a big labyrinth. It's a maze that goes over multiple floors, and some other player sometime in the future is gonna have to solve it, not me. Which is I don't know what's more fun, like making it or solving it. Potentially the solve could be a pain, but then again, like making is a crazy grind. Oh my god, I hope... Dude, how cool would it be if, like, the generation that decides to go for the Trial of the Lost does it on a stream? That'd be so sick, because then, like, everybody can be there. Oh my god, Sarah! What are you doing? Guys, Sarah's gonna make me work for it. We're gonna put Sarah's other name in red. That's like added up over time. Thank you for the 5 gifted over on Switch. FRDRC goes in the book. Frederick, I think. Wargot got a sub gifted. NXT Alessandro. I almost typed that wrong. There you go. Sea Worlds, go one. And we have Nyx. We're gonna make Sarah's name red. And we're gonna grab a bonus name. Box 8K is gonna go in the book. And Brad Crafter. Now, guys, that means that I gotta do like another 5. And I think I should just like get a couple out of the way because we're gonna be here for days otherwise. I have 24 in the bank. Let's try and do another 10. They add up, guys. They add up. It was less comfy than the last 10. Sarah, thank you again. That's crazy. Okay, guys, so we're gonna cut down a couple jungle trees. Only because I like you. Thank you. Kraz, welcome in. Doing good. Hope you are too. That's solid. Difficult. Dude, the roughest part is like just holding it. The grip is heavy. I think it's gonna get better because like I'm losing a little bit of weight right now. Because honestly, like I think this moment in time, I would say I'm still carrying like 12 kilos or 25 pounds in like backup fuel. Oh, subtract him from the counter? Yes. Definitely yes. Thank you, Sarah. Honestly, guys, like I think it's actually like gonna help the workouts a lot. I've done a pull-up per minute on average so far. I guess that. Oh my god, Nina, are you okay? Nina suggested unaliving herself because her stream window wouldn't open or something. I think that's an overreaction. just my POV. Normal one, Nina. How's the decorating going? We figured out like a really cool design for the staircases. I just need some jungle fences and then we're headed in there. I hope I remember it. Are these like oak leaves? Yeah. I mostly need the jungle. You should cancel the gym membership? No, dude, I like it there. Furidov, welcome to the stream. Mayan, welcome as well. Just realized the room is different. When I watched it last, did you rearrange anything? I'm literally in a different room. Like, this used to be my bedroom. Or our bedroom. But we switched it around. It just made more sense the other way. It's like you move into a place. It's like a rental. Sub! Thank you for the gift sub to WoW. 39 gifted subs in total. Crazy. We're gonna put Sab in the book. We're gonna put Val in the book. We're gonna put Meninba in the book. And Sabnina. And let's put Greatly Pog in there as well, because he's got such a Pog name. Which server you're playing on? Is it a Minecraft world? It's a single player world that gets given from creator to creator. Okay, I think, guys, let's just make the fences. Do I have, like, any other logs? No. I'm gonna, like, get sticks from base real quick because it's time safe. I don't know if it's time safe. Maybe I should have just cut down another tree. I totally should have cut down another tree. One more tree, guys. One more tree. Monty, your serious question today was such quality compared to yesterday. Like, well done. Oh wait, I didn't. Dude, I'm so bad with like the counters today. That's one for Sabs. Gifted sub to WoW. How do you dictate who gets the world? The way it works is it got started by one person. He eventually died and gave it to one other person. And then he eventually died and got to decide who was next. So the way that it's decided is literally who I think is the best fit and is available. Then I ask them, and if they're in, they're in. I did that a couple months ago, so my like successor is already lined up. What is my FPS cube praise? I think I limited to 120. Because past that, you're just burning resources for nothing. Died in Minecraft. Clarify that, Looney. Yes, you don't have to like kick the bucket IRL. That's not required. I mean, potentially, like, that would be problematic, because if you're actually dead, how do you send the world to the next person? Guys, should I put it, like, in my will? Just to, like, make sure that if I actually go out IRL before I die in the world, like, it still gets sent on? That's probably wise, right? Dude, you guys have any idea how like expensive it is to like get your will sorted? Like actually put it on paper? It's crazy. It will cost you like somewhere in the vicinity of $1,000. And it's like one sheet of paper, that's it. What if it's 2 sheets of paper? Well, it becomes exponentially more, so that could be like 5k. So this is not true. This is not true. I'm just saying things now. Guys, stretch that last part. That was no real. Okay, we're gonna leave this and this. Grab the lodestones, and then let's start with these, and we'll do the rest later. We'll do all the staircases, and then we know if we have enough lodestones and stuff. I should add more stuff to the doubloonies. Ricky, you're so right, dude. I'll look into it. Okay, let's start with this staircase. Also, I should grab torches on the way back, I guess. Okay, so I think the way it works is this one is a lodestone. And then from there, we just start going up. Sajana, one of your cats thinks the life is for her personally, sitting on your head to watch it. I mean, that's like a premium seating. Oh my... Guys, I just thought of like such a cool puzzle mechanic while I was placing down these lodestones. Like, I can't talk about it. But it's quite something. That one goes there, I think. Yeah, let's just leave that in that hallway. We'll connect it. Actually, wait, let me do that right now. I think what I do is just put it in there so it has some sort of a connection. This is like awkward placing, but if it looks cool, you gotta do it. That's like the rule. There's 6 of these staircases that we gotta do. Hashtag know your maze. Let's go get the torches because it's gonna get messy otherwise. Also, guys, I just realized there may be a quicker way to get there. You get cuddles and purrs in return for the seating. That's a great deal. That works both ways. Torches. We got some over there. That will work. Good enough for now. Stuck in a wall looking at you. Where's the flying lobster project? Sicko bees, dude. Good to see you. There's no flying lobster project. Ow. Let's switch this one out. Why are there random pathways in the middle of the maze? So, I'm not going to tell you guys too much about how it works exactly, like what the structure of the maze is. But essentially there's 5 floors. One of those floors can only be found one particular way. And then there's 4 floors under that. And a whole other layer. And this is like the other layer. So floor 5, you can be above it on pathways. Those are going to be connected to the ceiling to have them suspended. Ow. Just hurled into a wall. Lange, your entrance here was predicted when I said the word puzzle mechanic. That's exactly what happened, isn't it? Guys, Lance just entered the voice chat after I said the word puzzle mechanic. It's incredible. Nina called it. GG's. Dude, I've not like heard the term flying lobster in so long. You've been missed. Guys, Sicko Beast has been asking me to make a flying lobster for like 5 years. Literally. It was like early in season 1 that this started. And I've just hard refused because I don't care for flying lobsters. Oh my god, we should flashback this. This is not a scene I want to miss. I got stuck in the ceiling in that bee-hole. Quick sip of water. Cronky, welcome again as well. Hope you're doing good today. Oh, I'm gonna keep like randomly purling into stuff because I think my torches are in that hotbar slot. Yo, Lens, let me like cryptically describe the puzzle mechanic to you, and I know that you'll get it. Neon, yo, dude. Lex, Leon are all in the same house right now? Wait, you're like in the same physical space? Dude, I'm jealous. Like, I wish I was there. That is epic. Holy, that is so cool. Okay, guys, I'm gonna cryptically describe the puzzle mechanic that I just thought of to Lance, and he's like so deep in the season 1 puzzle that he'll immediately know. So, I'm building... no, everybody's gonna hear. I'm building a lot of lodestones here. And that makes me think of right place, but a world away. And that'd be quite something. That'd be pretty... I got that'd be a pretty puzzle. Or pretty mechanic. Did I do all the stairs? There's no way. I think I did. No, one left. Guys, how cryptic was that description? I feel like a couple people here might get it. Also, good grief, this thing is crazy every time I see it. Dude, I went too big, but Josh, if I were to blame anyone for doing that, like, anybody who caused this, it is you. Because, like, Vengeance of Generations dungeon was way more of a dungeon than what I was expecting. And it made me think of how cool it would be to build on that. But I'm really bad at, like, there's a bunch of things that I'm pretty good at. And then there's one thing... Well, there's a couple, but like there's one thing that I'm really bad at. And the thing I'm extremely bad at is sort of before a project, get an idea of how long it's going to take me. Like I will wildly underestimate the amount of time every single time. And I've never learned. I've done like hundreds of random projects and to this day, I just cannot do it. I will wildly underestimate it. I'll think it's going to be a breeze. So I thought that like, you know what it is? I'm just afraid that I make something that isn't... It's like too simple. It's not gonna be satisfying when somebody goes in there and does the work. Like, I want it to be rough. I want it to be hard. This place is called The Trial of the Lost. I want somebody to actually be lost or it didn't work. However, that does mean that I'll usually make it way too big. I was lucky that I was designing it and then I streamed part of that to my stream moderators. And they started talking about like how big it was and how long it was going to take somebody. That made me decide to like walk around in it for a little bit to feel it out. And I was like, oh, they're actually right. Like because I was going to build layers and layers and layers on top of it. Somebody's going to get lost. You guys got together for Legs Subathon. I figured that's so cool. Say hi to the guys. Actually, guys. Let me, we got 15 pull-ups in the bank. I'm gonna try and do another 10. The previous 10 were less than smooth. Let's see how these go. We'll count it as another 10. Modem, thank you for the follow. There was a what in the background? There was a unicorn in the background? What do you guys mean? See, I didn't have the guts to make my dungeon all that actually deadly. I respect it. This one is not deadly. This one is user friendly. There's another one that's deadly though. Honestly, it would be amazing if like a generation died in a quest of another generation. I'm not like gonna try and force it, because at the same time I want people to have a deep run. What's up, vertical people? Truck Martin, welcome in. There was a unicorn, I'm not tripping. Guys, what do you mean? How could there be a unicorn? I don't get it. Okay, let's get the rest of the building materials. Make a clip. I want to see the unicorn. There is a clip. There is a clip. Put it in chat. Put it in chat. Fubar Basilisk, do you have a major goal you're working towards for this world, and then you pass it on, or will you just play as long as you can? I have like a series of goals, and then I'm gonna give it away. Kyle, welcome in. What sparkling water are we making? Wait, guys, is the clip in chat? It's in YouTube chat. Let me see. Build layers and layers and layers. Let me see that. What? Dude, there's actually... Oh my god, it's so for so long too. Oh, I did look at it. I'm completely busted. Yeah, I saw that happen. Was no plan. I had no idea what was gonna happen. Sharon and guys, Stingley ready for Super Bowl. Oh, exciting. Okay. I need... Isn't that the hype train unicorn? It so is. Okay, we're gonna use these. And then... Okay, and we need chains. Hold up. Guys, I'm actually using like an absurd amount of iron making all these chains. I'm jealous of you guys like checking out clips because I know they're good, but I can't like look away right now. Okay, wait, guys, I gotta like organize my stuff a little bit better because this is a mess. I need to create some like empty shulker boxes real quick. Okay, that one we're gonna put full of just these fences. Where the hell did I put all those? There we go. Okay, that's shulker 1. And then this one, we're gonna put full of chains. shouldn't put neon in the book. True. Let me do that next time I open it. Nina's calling for Getsies, but I'm a believer. I'm gonna manage to do it. Okay, we're gonna put those over there. Okay, so then we have copper bars, we have iron chains, and then we just need these walls. Some of these. Mostly just the walls, I guess. Where did I put those? Here. Putting the book out of context sounds ominous. It does. Sounds like some Santa thinks you've been bad this year kind of scenario. Okay. These are out. We didn't actually end up taking those. Okay, guys, should we look at like the design before we do it? Let me see if my flashback is on. Let's just keep it. It'll be one file. Nice one. Crockett, am I okay showing you guys this much of the inside? There's always going to be surprises because there's a lot of it that I'm going to be doing later. And I think that, like, for the future generation that's going to solve it, they're not going to go back and, like, check out the entire thing. It just doesn't really make sense. Okay, so I think the way it works, guys, is we start with this one. We go up 1, 2, 3. Oh, there was basalt in there. Let's get it. I might actually have that down here. Do you have inventory space? No. Okay, that will do. We'll take some torches just in case. Kyle, what are we making? We're working on the inside of this big old maze that I've designed. Some other creator sometime in the future is gonna have to solve this. But by then, we gotta make sure that it looks good. Looks matter. If it's a maze. Guys, I gotta think. Oh, time to put neon in the books. Dude, thank you. For the 2 Hungarian Florent, I appreciate it. Or 2,000, I don't know what that's at. We're gonna put 10 off in the book. We're gonna put code neon in the book. Since it's a yellow dono, let's add 2 to the pull-up counter. Did you guys see that whole code of what I just typed in there? And we're gonna put another bonus name in the book. Holy fuck! Guys, that is what it says. Like I can't make it sound any different. That is what it is. Dude, I hate to do it, but like Lost Trial Stairs 1. I'm gonna have to look at the design because I didn't remember. And it was a good design, so... Okay, so we start there, and then we have A, B, A, B, 3 in the middle. Like 1 in the middle. Okay, that works, We can do that. Somebody should make a compilation of, like, me just randomly saying holy fuck out of context on stream because I read out somebody's name. Let me do the remaining 7 pull-ups. Empty out the bag. Dude, yes. Is this the right? Okay, guys, we're doing it. Empty out the bank. Heck yeah. What will you do if you die in the middle of construction of the maze? I hope you won't. I think I would probably like sort of pull a neon and make it like ready to be solved. Like, don't do a lot, but do like some finishing up touches to just make sure that the functionality is there. I wouldn't like completely finish it though. Like, I don't want to do a bunch of stuff in creative. So better not die, because it would put me in a weird spot. I think that's the layout. What is the quickest way to go here? Do I like... Should I just tower up and like do one line at a time, or is it quicker if I click? Sicko Beast, pull-ups are exhausting, right? Text! Don't make it sound so ominous. But yes, they are exhausting. Guys, this is gonna look very, very interesting. Because it's gonna... Vertical, faster, switching, and slow. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, you're probably right. Sovereign, how to build like I did in Hardcore Season 1. Just build a lot. You'll start getting it. After a little while, try to not tell yourself that you can build. Because it's false, like you can build. And second, it's gonna hold you back from like trying to do something cool. Just trust the process. This is gonna be a slow build. Don't do that, don't do that. Do I put a temporary torch there? I feel like that should... It should be nothing. It shouldn't be light up here. Let's do this. Purple Monkey, you received a gift of membership. It came from Sarah. So, you are in the book today. Okay, then on this one, guys, there's one in the middle. And then that is the next one. Are you missing that copper vertical? Let me go back and check. I'm not quite sure which one you're asking. Guys, should we get night vision? I don't feel like I'm missing anything, but it could be, I don't know. went a little bit too high. I think that is the final line, and then this one should be capped. Dude, this is like a full focus build. We should get night vision, so let's take a little trip. One is only halfway up. Let me check from the side. Isabel, thank you for call. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, let's go get night vision and we'll make everything easier and better. Crazy man, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. That means we... Beautiful flying. We gotta do a quick storage run. I don't know exactly where the night vision is, but I imagine there's like a shulker box or something. Have I played any of the Fallout games? I feel like I've started one... Ooh. Okay, we have a little bit of night vision. Let's use this. And then... we'll get more later. I've started one, but then I didn't really have time to... It was one of those games where I opened it up, and it was like, oh dude, this is gonna take so much time to properly enjoy. I don't have that right now, and I don't want to invest that right now. And then I didn't get back to it. It did feel cool though, but like... timing wasn't there. That was smooth. Okay, and then that one is nothing, and then this one is 3 up, and then we get chains. The other way around. Time frame when the next video will be out? Dude, I'm like... I've really struggled with this question, guys, over the past months, because... episode was way behind what I wanted it to be, and at the same time, like, I know that it takes time and it has to take time, so I didn't feel bad about taking the time, but I also was like, I want it to be done for you guys. Now the answer is simple though, and that actually makes me feel so much better. Episode's gonna be out this next week because we're putting the finishing touches on it. Such a relief to be able to say that. I feel so much better. Okay, and then this one is gonna get chains on it again. Which means wall, wall, bar. And I don't have lodestones with me. Let me grab some. Nina made like the laziest joke. And then, like, all my mods died laughing. That was such a wholesome moment. Okay, what did I go out to get? Lodestones. 1 stack will probably do. Let's grab 2. Okay, let me see if we can, like, finish this up in a sensible way. What do I have in my inventory? We have walls here. Do I have these fences? Dude, I thought I was gonna, like, spleeve myself all the way to the bottom. I also need fences, I think. Only see you later. Yano, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Let's just do this. I guess that will work. And then we have fences here. Walls here. Those are a block over to the side. Okay, let's see what that looks like from the side. Dude, now it looks super weird because of night vision, but I honestly think the aesthetic is good. We're missing chains over there, or at least the top bit. We need something at the top, and I think it can just be a wall. Also, guys, keep in mind that, like, we're barely gonna see these things because it's gonna be dark up there. Still, though, we want to make sure that the flow just works, so I think this is probably good. Oh, I tried so hard to be-hop around the corner, and I don't think it was possible. That works too, though. It's a little weird at the top, but let's wait until night vision disappears and then we'll decide if it works or it doesn't. Now, is there like an easier way to do it after we've already done one? I think probably not. I was just checking that was in the right place. Elytra's kinda low, gotta keep an eye on it. Mr. Robot, welcome in. Okay, that one goes over there. Quick sip of water, guys. The GIG actually didn't recognize you. I had to scroll back. The absence of the pink hair, right? Okay, that one. I gotta like keep an eye out that I don't like get a full line wrong, because that would be a time sink. The lack of baldness, oh my god. Okay, that one is the end of the line, so we'll just go up straight here. How's it going, CJ? It's going well, dude. Welcome in. Stinky Davinky, good name. I like that. What day are we on? In my own world, 8,000 and a little bit. In this one, I don't know, because it's a world that I haven't started. I have it for a little while until I die, and then I have to give it to the next generation, like the dude before me and the dude before him. Let's see. Honestly, yes, I think that's gonna be cool. I don't really have any like issues with it whatsoever. It's gonna look different when it's oxidized, of course. I don't know if it's gonna get oxidized. Probably yes, considering like how much building time we still gotta do. Oh, using a happy gas would be faster. I don't know, like aiming on happy gas is a little bit awkward. It's really like easy if you had to do something from the bottom. I could get a happy gas over here, but would you guys like really think it's faster? Because like I have them ready to go in Founders Town, and I haven't. It's a bit of a journey if you like go on the happy gas, but what I could do is put him on a lead and then B-hop breeze ball my way over here. My mods are saying use the data pack, make them be able to sprint. I actually like I ran that by the generations if we wanted to put that on the world. And then we had a whole conversation about like how everybody, because like in the end, the current state of like the world and what I can do with it is really simple. If I decide that something happens because it's my world right now. That's the way that everybody agreed on it working. That being said, it's sort of a community project in that we all build it together, and we're going to build it together with people we don't even know are going to play it yet. So I wanted to get like some insight onto their perspective. And then after talking, I decided that I wasn't going to data pack anything beyond what I had already done, because I did add a data pack to the world, and I really stand by that one. I disabled Enderman Grief, and I think that's going to be important just going forward. And then Enderman-based farms out of the window now. Only the really wacky tacky ones. What's wrong with using a data pack temporarily? Nothing. Like I could literally decide to do something. But I also like the idea that we all have the world under similar circumstances. Like there's nothing wrong with it per se. It's just that after talking, I was like, yeah, let's go this route. I like this route. I gotta get one wall under there, but I think I'd be able to jump it in. Okay. Guys, we gotta... Oh my god, these stairs look amazing. I think we gotta get soul sand lanterns, and I kind of want to fix my elytra. So let's do a combined trip. Yeah, let's get soul lanterns. Just store it. PPP, welcome in, and King Brain, welcome in as well. What's up, Looney? Haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? Dude, we're grinding UHCG Generations, and it's a blast. I love this world, and I'm really like, you know what I'm looking forward to the most, guys, in UHCG Generations? Like, put guesses in chat. I'm curious what you guys. That was some beautiful navigation of that staircase. Maybe I should put something there that you can do that. Put a guess in chat as to what my thing is that I'm looking forward to the most with this world. Flulu, welcome to the stream. Why is this in the Terraria section? I don't know. It's YouTube goofing. What? Oh yeah, soul lanterns. Let's get the torches as well. Death, the end, giving it to the next generation. Those are all kind of correct. I'm really looking forward to giving it to the next person, because like all the coolest things in my run, I think are not going to be done by me. And that's such a special thing. Like building something and then knowing that it's gonna live like a whole nother life is pretty wild. Bro, it's a dying game. Successor's first episode. Yo, knowing who my successor is, that video is gonna be such a banger. I just know. Rick, why is it always raining in this terrible country? Oh, I forgot to fix the light trap, but whatever. I think these ones go here. Who will be next? That is not common knowledge. I'm not gonna share. That was not a breeze ball. Okay, and like those, the ones at the top have to go. That's not it. Let's put a torch somewhere here just to prevent that light level 0 for the time being. In face Johnny, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. I think that works for now, guys. This is gonna look so different when we've like done all these sections and then figure out the lighting. Now the real question. Do I, from building it once, actually know the pattern now? I need to know like that one at the bottom. That's one high. So that goes there. I think that would be the chain one. So we go wall, bar, wall, bar, wall. Nice hotkey work here. And then this one is going to be chain one. Oh my god, Nina doubled up on the same lame joke. That's crazy. Okay, this is a guess, but I think that one goes there. Dude, I'm multiple blocks off. I'm so focused, like, with the stupid build. Oh, I didn't unpause. Whatever. I'm so focused with the stupid building because, like, the aim is, it's narrow. Reaper, welcome in. Sharon Salem, welcome to the stream as well. Hope you guys are doing good. Fire, be ashamed of yourself. Guys, I gotta catch you up. Like, a little while ago, we had a whole genre of stream jokes. They were tough jokes. TUFF about everything being tough and hard and like life just being difficult. And they were terrible. They were so forced. It was unreal. just now, I said the word wall a couple times in a row. And then Nina went on a whole joke tangent about... they worked naturally, they didn't. Nina went on a whole joke tangent about how I really loved WoW today because I kept saying his name. Then she doubled up on the joke, and then somebody started reminiscing about tough jokes. And Firestar reacts to it, and he starts saying something, how they could never be better than a tough joke, and then he stops, and he backpedals, and he goes like, beating the tough jokes would be tough. That is such poor execution. Why are you guys not more ashamed of yourself? It's crazy. Copper bars aren't waxed. No, they're not waxed on purpose because I want the oxidized ones. But you can't craft those like the oxidized ones. So I'm just gonna hope that they naturally oxidize. I think this one had like that at the bottom. And then that one goes there. I haven't ever heard you guys say anything nice to one another. It's crazy. Okay, wait. This no. This is wrong. This is wrong. Ainsfee Oxide Daisies. I've put daisies in so many of the builds. Okay, so this goes there. That one goes there. And that's the final one. And then this is the one with the torch on it. Oh no, there was no lantern on there. Okay, so this should work then. Hold up. More bars. More chains. More night vision, nice. Quick sip of water, guys. Might make for a cool effect if some aren't fully oxidized too. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let it randomly play out the way it plays out. Wait, this can't be right. And it isn't. So that's a chain. This is how it should be. I had it right the first time, I just didn't trust it. Bro got silent by the water bottle for a second. I said something to my mods. Welcome in, y'all new. Hope you're doing good. Oh, I need more walls. Hold up. No! Scammed. Elytra's low? Yeah, I know. We need to fix it at some point, but... I forgot when I made my storage run, so we'll have to go back later. No, Rick, don't you dare, dude. Don't you dare. Don't open that a joke train. Okay, that one goes there. Put one under. Dude, I love this. I love this design. That sort of suspension thing. I think that's really cool. We'll put some of those like on these things to suspend it. Fish, I'm new to the series, but how do you know if someone just won't cheat by looking at the build process? So the thing is, like, you give it to someone you trust, and you give it to them for like... I've had it for 6 months now, and like most creators have had the world for a pretty long time. So you kind of just have to trust each other, which I think is a pretty cool part of it. And I will say that I like absolutely trust who I'm giving it to. Guys, maybe this is the perfect moment to reveal the future generation after me. I'm giving the world to Momsy. Shout out to Nina for actually carrying my jokes. Nina, yes, it was pretty funny, but maybe next time to like just keep your cool. Don't go see I'm funny when somebody respects the joke. That's just a pro tip. Okay, wait. This is wrong. This one goes there. Gotta keep checking those patterns, guys, because if you just do it wrong once, it's such a time sink. Who said that? Nina's German? What do you mean she makes jokes? There's no jokes in Germany. Wow. That's wild. This is pretty deep, guys. This is a German guy joking about Germans not joking. It's beautiful. It's like poetry in motion. Guys, this is glorious. I'm gonna quote AJ, who read chat. He said, "How ya loony, reaction piep." That says Reistepop. And it is indeed German. It is indeed Dutch. Dude, welcome to the stream. I'm chilling. I was gonna tell you to keep the stream in English, but like, your name is excused though. What does the name mean? I'm not quite sure how to translate it, but it's like, it's kind of like oatmeal, but then it's not oatmeal, but it's made out of rice. I don't know what the word is. How do you even know that? Rice porridge, you're right. How do I even know that? Because I'm Dutch. Like that's the only way anybody knows that. Well, or they were in stream today, because now like everybody knows. We educated the people. No way, bro. I mean, you can't just say that word but then not be Dutch. Like, know how it works. How is it actually pronounced? Dutch word of the day, rijstepap. No, it's not Ristenpap. I know it's quite a surprise, but it's not Ristenpap. That one is like a little bit weird. Up there. We'll fix it on the next one though. Rice porridge is actually pretty good. It's honestly, it's just like every other kind of porridge where like if somebody did a good job preparing it, it's good, and if they didn't, it really, really sucks. The proof is in the pudding, so to speak, but then porridge. Oh my, what a landing. Now the thing with porridge is it's just really hard to make, because it's very easy to make it either too dry or too wet, and the sweet spot is a narrow margin. I think we go here. Guys, please keep the stream chat in English so everybody knows what's going on. Thank you. Guys, when I say things like that, I'm super used to like looking at the game or at like the viewer. Wait, this does not look right. This one goes there. Did you mean it's tough to make? Shut up, Dax. What I was gonna say, like I'm super used to like doing this with like the Minecraft character, but nowadays should I just go? That might be more like intimidating. I have no idea what that looked like because I couldn't see it myself. Why you decreased the stream quality? I did what now? As in, are we streaming on like a low resolution or something? Never do that again, ever. Dude, it's my stream. I'll do what I want. It's a tough watch. Oh my god. And then this one goes there. Already missing my night vision. Okay, that one over there is kind of interesting, but we'll fix it after the next one. You mean the jokes gone bad? Weren't they always? They were definitely always bad. I don't understand the vision apparently. Okay, that looks right. First one is a chain. On the first set of snares, you missed 2 stone brick walls at the top of the chains, left side. The first set of stairs, 2 stone brick walls, top of the chains, left side. Dude, that's an epic description, Isabel. I feel like you went all the way back to verify the facts. I'll go check it once I'm up here. What are we building? We're working on a maze in the world of UHCG Generations. That means that this world is mine for the time being, but it's going to be somebody else's in not super long. So I'm leaving some puzzles for future generations. I should do the close-up with my avatar and in real life. Dude, that is wild. Guys, let's check, follow up Isabel's thing. These 2 stone walls are missing. Good shout. It's like we have my moderators who are just like sitting here making tough jokes, and then we have Isabel who's actually like running the schematic verifier real time without a schematic. Isabel, you want to be a mod? I feel like you're overqualified. Okay, that one goes there. That one goes there. I think your Elytra's about to break. 114 durability. I definitely got to keep my eye on it, but I think we're good for a little bit. How was Minecraft introduced to me? I knew that it existed, but I was really dumb because I thought it looked bad. Crazy perspective. Crazy perspective. Oh, help, there's more than I realized. The chain touches the basalt at the same spot. Oh, I'll go back. I know what you mean. Thank you so much. As I said, schematic verifier real time. But then eventually what got me into Minecraft is at a certain point, I had a girlfriend who lived in Moscow, and she had been married before, had a son, and I asked him what he was into and what he likes to do so we could spend some quality time, and he liked playing Minecraft. So we started playing Minecraft like twice a week, and that got me really into it. Okay, we're like, there's a bunch of things going wrong here. Isometrica. Nice. I see what you mean, Isabel. It's like right up there. Boom. What is your real name? I don't know. Probably Dave. Yeah, you guessed it. It's Dave. Okay, I think what I'll do... Isn't that strange when people just immediately guess your name correct? I think I'll do that. That's a pretty clean solution for there. No, not this theory about your ex-girlfriend again. Stop spam. Yo, gotta respect the spam emoji. Dude, I miss spam. Guys, that was my my parents' cat, and he was like... Spam was awesome. He was like, he was kind of dysfunctional for a cat. He's really bad at like basic cat things, like jumping on the table. It just like slam into the side of the table and just fall back on the ground. And then he'd be like, he'd play it off. He'd be like, just acting like nothing happened and walking away. But I think like what his deal was, he was he used to be a teddy bear, but then he got reincarnated as a cat. So he wasn't like super good at movement and stuff, but he was like the nicest cat I've ever known. But sounds like a dog, not a cat. He kind of was. Like he was also big friends with the dog. And the dog like my parents had I don't know exactly what kind because I don't know the name in English, but it was a shepherd, and like a bit of a nervous one at that. Shepherds are already a bit nervous, so the dog was like it wasn't great with cats. Like cats kind of freaked out around my parents' dog, except for Spam. You just like dog would be all nervous and like too big, doesn't know her own strength. And then, like, Spam would just be, like, walking in between her legs, and the dog got confused. It was funny. Spooky Soul, welcome in. Gentle Giant? Except for the giant part, yes. Do I want to play Creator SMP Hardcore Season 4? Yes. Yes, I'm definitely gonna send Jeremy a message and ask to be a part of it. I had a lot of fun, like, watching some of the segments. I'd love to be a part. At the start of the stair, put a wall instead of a bar on the right. Yo, you guys are just verifying my build for me. That's epic. That would kind of go crazy, guys, because like a wall instead of a... Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. That'd be crazy because they'd be Dutch streams. They're still like enjoyable to watch because like it's very gameplay heavy anyway. I think a bunch of people watch Clown, even though he's streaming in Dutch, even like people that weren't from the Netherlands. Guys, for the finale of that, Clown had like 50,000 viewers. Some stupid number. And rightly so, because he was popping off. He took out half the server while casually singing along with his music. It was crazy. And then occasionally he would lock in hard. It was just true menace behavior, is what it was. I think this one should be like... But yeah, I'd join Creator SMP to be killed by Clown, sure. You gotta be realistic. Firestar set, go on an epic training arc and beat Clown in his own game. Honestly, like shortly after Creator SMP finished up, me and Clown went bowling and had dinner after, and like we talked about it a good bit. And he said that the most dangerous player on the server to him was a guy called Pudding Bomb, who wasn't like super good at the game necessarily, but just had good awareness. So he called Clown out a couple times and like put him in a dangerous spot, because a lot of people were just like trying to survive, and Pudding was he was shooting for the kill. I kind of get that. Like, what are we making? Skydotep? We're working on a build in the world of UHCG Generations. This world is interesting because it is with a creator for a couple months at a time, and then it gets passed on to someone new, or whenever you die, because it's an ultra hardcore world, so you don't have natural regen, but there's survivability because potions are pretty OP. Okay, wait. Genuinely in pain because of this. There's another change touching the result right by where you fixed the previous one. I think, Isabel, what I'll do... I really, really appreciate you checking it, by the way. So thank you. But I think what I'll do is I'll just build all of them. And then, like, check the flashback and see if there's any weird stuff that needs fixing. Because I feel like I'm going to be making more of these mistakes as we go along. So maybe the better option is just keep moving. Oh, let's drink a potion. Pudding was so intimidating. He popped Clown in finale too. He did. And it's crazy because, like, Pudding is not a great player, but he just had the game sense, dude, and the game sense is dangerous. I feel like there was one and only one weak spot in Clown's game. This was interesting, actually. Like, it says a lot about Clown's mindset when he does these things. But I was talking about him, and I was like, I could only spot one weak point in your game, and that was in the finale. You could pearl into the walls, and the walls were like solid objects. So if you threw a pearl into the wall, what would happen is pearl would hit it, and you'd have a collision like right there on the wall. So you'd pearl like into the wall, and because it was such a maze heavy fight, the way it really played out was like people were trying to get high ground using the breeze ball, and then like E-pearl breeze ball into it, go up there, and that was like the kill shot, because then you have enough height to like pop someone instantly. That was sort of the meta people were running, which is normal. Then you have like everybody just breeze ball, wind charge up, try to get a shot, but those are like very rarely a totem pop. You need some extra damage on the side there. But if you could like pearl into the wall, you could like end up right above a player that was just standing there, and that's where Clown would refill his inventory from his shulkers. And his inventory management was incredibly good. That's like the thing that wins him the finale, I think. But as he was doing inventory management, sometimes he would be at the wall for like 20 seconds or so. And if somebody sees him at the wall, pearls into the wall above him, they can get like a kill shot or a totem pop. But then I say this to Clown, and he said, yeah, I know. So what happened during the finale is I figured out you could do that, like pearl into the wall. And then I really didn't do it anymore because I was aware that not everybody knew, and that was like the weak spot. So I didn't want to teach people to pearl into the wall by doing it myself, even though it was a really good way to get kills. That's a lot of awareness to have like in the moment, I think. So it's like, it's interesting, like being good in an event like that one is about a lot more than being good at the game. Like there's a lot of other factors that go into it. And I think it was a good call on his part because I didn't really see people pearling into the wall. So well played, I guess. Let's do that. But this is how you win things, is like figuring out. So why would you pearl into a wall? Into a wow, oh my god. Shut it, Dax. Shut it. This is how you win things. Like, what happens, guys, if like a game is around for a while, the skill level will keep getting higher and higher and higher over time. And you'd say like, of course it does, because people are practicing the game so they get better, yada yada. I would say that a lot of the time that's not what actually happens. What actually happens is people will get more knowledgeable. So somebody will discover a mechanic and they'll see a benefit for it. They'll practice it, but like the learning of the mechanic takes less time than the discovering of the mechanic. Because discovering is you have to cook it from nothing. Once you can see somebody like do it, if you have like the mechanics to pull it off, you can from that point forward also pull it off. And that's how skill level just keeps raising once people get good at a game. So winning like in the moment in Creator SMP or whatever finale, a lot of the time I would say is about figuring out things like little bits of game knowledge that you can use to your advantage in that scenario that other players haven't really figured out. Because you gotta assume that at a certain level, like all the mechanics are solid. Seb, thank you for the gift sub to Fire. That is epic. Seb's already in the book. We're gonna put Firestar in the book, and we're gonna put Isabel in there for the schematic checker. $39 on the total, 2 in the bank on the pull-ups. I honestly don't mind like getting the mistakes on the top with these, but I really hope I'm not like gonna fumble a whole row and build like the entire thing wrong. Dude, as I'm saying that, I feel like this might be the one where I'm actually doing that. I gotta check. I think Jeremy would let you play. I think we'd love to see more English creators join the event. I talked to Jeremy about it, like about Creator SMP and other things, like a couple months before, but I didn't end up like asking to play in the event because I feel like when I ask for it, I want to bring something to the table, and I think next year that's more true than it would have been this year. So I was like, I'm not gonna ask. I'm gonna ask when I feel like the time's right, and I definitely think that this year I have something to bring to the table. What is the highest the push-up bank has ever been, or the pull-up bank? I think 24 has been like the peak. Was it on 24 today? The total amount, 29 maybe, like some high 20s, maybe mid to high 20s. That's like something I know that for sure is true. The total, like 2 streams ago, I think I did 70 over the course of the stream, which was like an absurd amount. Also, like that hurt. That really hurt. Nina's going on a whole rant about how I survived this and not actually die. Guys, I got strong like over the past 8 months, so I can do it now. MNICY, oh, thank you for gift of membership. It went out to lots of tats. Nice. And we're gonna put MNICY in the book. Crockett goes in as a bonus name, and we'll put it in the bank. Wait, I think I just gave Sab 2. Oh my god. Guys, I'm so worried that I'm gonna mess up like the layout. I think I'm gonna be fine, but like I just don't trust myself right now. Just keep checking it. Just keep checking it. Yeah, let's build this one on the top as well. So that's nothing. Last shulker box. Let's get more night vision after this. Light clips, what are we making? We're working on a big labyrinth. You can see a little bit of it underneath, but it's time to decorate the place. We've been laying it out for the past few days. Now it's actually taking shape. Gotta make sure it looks good. I think if I go here, like, I might be able to build all of it. Is that in the right place? It is. How do I deal with the pain afterwards? What pain? The pull-up pain? It's not that bad. Like, I have slight callus on my hand that hurt a little bit. As for the soreness, it isn't like crazy. Honestly, you know what the big thing is, guys? I get to decide how many I do in a row, and that's how you manage it. Like if you don't go crazy on the sets and you like space them out a little bit, this one is in the wrong place like that. It's just nothing. But honestly, like last 2 days ago, that set of 14, that kind of wrecked me a little bit. That one was a good effort. Okay, this looks alright. Guys, give me a sec. I'm gonna quickly grab a glass of water. I'll be back within like, I think literally 30 seconds. I'm not even gonna like go to break. I'll be right back. All right, this is stair number 4, I think, out of 6. So we're actually making good progress. Guys, if I have to like Let's do this. If I run out of night vision, I'm gonna go and fix my elytra because it's actually getting bad now. Don't wanna just splat. Alright. Yeah, let's go from the bottom all the way. Why did they wait so long to finally make copper a useful block? Honestly, I don't think it's bad that it wasn't initially super cool. The new functionality is ace. I missed a wall somewhere? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Guys, did anybody see the low-key montage? Fastest Minecraft gameplay. Did anybody see that? It's absurd. Low-key is a top-tier speedrunner. He's also like the fastest Minecraft player ever. I literally don't have words for what it is. You should just go watch it. It's sort of like infuriating to watch. it literally it's barely distinguishable from Taz gameplay. Bro builds a portal in 1.4 seconds. Like, what? Actually, wait, let me rephrase that. Bro builds a portal in 1.5 seconds 3 times in a row. It's not okay. Stella, welcome in. There's a glorious Feinberg quote. So there's a principle, guys. How do you get good at things? You watch people that are good at things, do them, and you figure out how they do it, and you sort of emulate their behavior. Feinberg said, you can't watch Loki to learn. He's too fast. You'll have no idea what he's doing. And that's literally what it is. He's too fast for you to understand what he does. 14 years old? Is that like the hack to do it? No. Hi Looney, when's the next UHCG episode? Cedro, welcome in. Dude, I had the same question earlier in the stream, and I'm gonna give you the full answer that I gave then. Like, I felt so bad about this question for the last couple months because I really wanted to make my UHCG series on a release once a month timeline, and it completely fell apart on episode 4. And there's a few reasons behind it. Part of it is things IRL, part of it is the episode being big. And I just wanted to say, like, it's there, but I couldn't. Now, though, I can tell you it's this week. And that feels so much better. I'm gonna finish it probably next week, like in the next 7 days. I'm gonna finish it, I think, on Wednesday. And then schedule it. So one of these days. Really looking forward to finally putting it out. And apologies for making you guys wait. Next one's going to be a lot faster. For multiple reasons. Like, the next one is, in terms of how much gameplay goes into it, I need way less to get to the result. Is this the maze, Brad? Yeah, we're currently like in the top part of it, and we're finally actually building or like decorating the thing. It got real big. But I want it to be like a very... It's an important location for me. I want it to be a good payoff when somebody finally goes here. I don't think that like this is the wing trial that the next generation is going to choose. Okay, on that next one, there's some stuff missing. Okay, guys, night vision potions are gone. I think I might have them like in storage. Good calls, and thank you. Guys, let's get night vision potions. Why is the whole generation thing? What the what is the whole generation thing? Is it when you die or after in time? Harsh, it's kinda, it can be both. What it really is like you have one life, and when you either die or decide that your time is up and you want to give the world away, it goes to the next player. So for me, what it means is like I have an endpoint in mind of what I want to do, and then I'm just gonna give it to the next player. I will die. I won't end on a question mark. Okay, guys, we're gonna see if I have night vision potions. You know what? Let's just make them. We're headed to the shallows. Because I need to fix the elytra anyway. I should have brought my tool shulker. Wait, I'm pretty sure I have the bottles. Nether warts, golden carrots, redstone dust, I'm pretty sure. And then we have the bottles here. Okay, while this happens, let me see if I can get carrots. Because I'm running low. Mandy, welcome in. Person who asked you about bitterballen. It's always good to ask people about bitterballen. Let's get some stuff to trade. Quick durability check on the elytra. Can fix the wings with phantom membrane. True, but only so many times. Mr. T-Boy, welcome in. Okay, where are the villagers at? Not you. You can close the door. I misclicked. It's librarian. This guy has been stuck here forever. Because of the moss carpet, he can't pathfind. Broodje Fruit, welcome to the stream. What am I doing? We're in a world called UHCG Generations, which gets given from creator to creator. And I'm building a big, quest line slash maze structure for a future player to have this world. All right. Nick, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. This track is my alarm tune. I was panicking that I fall asleep. It was time to get up to work. That's crazy. That is crazy. Did I ever find the OG wooden tools? Board is board. So, the current theory is that they were never saved in the first place. There's no like... There's no netherwort there. There's no like hard proof that Mo actually did ever hide them. And he doesn't really recall doing it. I think a viewer on Discord came with a theory and some screenshots on how they were most likely never hidden, and that looked trustworthy. It could be wrong, but I've not been looking. Do I play Donut SMP? No, I've actually never been on there. I watch the clips just like you guys. Okay, let's wait for this one. I should have gone like across and mended up my elytra in the meantime, but now I might as well just wait. How many in-game days do I have? Roach Fried. On my own hardcore world, 8,000 plus. On this one, it is unknown. I haven't shown you guys. Also, like, I haven't looked at it for quite a while myself, so I literally don't know. And the reason that I'm not checking it in this one is because I'm hiding things for future players to, oh, wait. One sec. Let me go here, config, hotkeys, layer, next, layer, previous. There we go. Because I'm hiding things for future players of the world, like I don't really want to, this is a mess. I don't really want to have like too much guideline on how much I may have or may not have hidden, because that keeps the mystery alive a little bit better. I will eventually like share my playtime for sure, because we'll always have my stats, but for now it's a mystery. It's a question. Did I ever play on Nintendo? Absolutely yes. Ryder, how long has this world been a thing in real life? It got started in the beginning of April of 2022, so it's almost 4 years old. And it's only recently gone out of early game, which is kind of crazy. Shellow's trip, Eric? Yeah, I needed to mend my elytra. So many streamers say Bruges. I get that. I get that. If you're not Dutch, you have no idea what that word is. Okay, guys, I'm literally farming levels for nothing now. I think I should just go. What's the point of the hopper? Do silverfish actually drop something? No, but armadillos do. So there's are they called armadillo scutes? The thing for wolf armor? That like chest is full of them. Because the farm is armadillo based. Shouldn't farm XP using mending tools? Marwan? I actually went there to just fix the tools, so I guess it's fine. Okay, where did I put my stuff? It's somewhere here, but I didn't pay attention. Right. I think it's this. Okay, let's hang back in. That was a smooth re-entry. Stone brick walls. I was trying so hard to place where that torch was. Embarrassing. I just cleared the slot there. Heavenly Demon, welcome in. Let's do these. Why don't I use Fulbright? Honestly, I never have. I kind of like, maybe I'm stubborn. Maybe I should actually use Fulbright, because a lot of the time it's a better viewer experience, I would say. Principles are going out the window one by one. I mean, if you feel like you're, if you feel like you're doing arbitrary things to make things complicated and you feel like it's not really necessary, so sometimes if you just realize that you're doing something and it's not necessarily added value, just reconsider. And with the night vision and the Fulbright, I think Fulbright is like, I wouldn't use it to play the game, but maybe if you're streaming the game, you should consider using it, because it's rough to look at a stream that is just dark. And sometimes when you're streaming, you won't necessarily notice how dark it really is. Honestly, like, I'm not necessarily team Fulbright, because Fulbright does take away the possibility to use shadows to your advantage in a design. Have I ever heard of TU Delft? I have. That's Technical University in Delft. Nina's saying there's a way to do it in a game. Why would you not use that? So my reasoning is just like, it's just for stream. Because like, Fulbright is a cleaner solution than Night Fisher potions. And guys, I'll forget the potions like all the time. You guys know me. You know what we should do? Right guy feels cheaty. I think we should just try it and like see how it feels. See if it's a better experience or not. Emma, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. I think this one goes here, and I also feel like I've done it a different way in different places. This one is up by 1. That one's down by 1. Looking at it from here, I think I like the up by 1 more. So I think we change those. No, Rick, I think Togglable Fulbright is a good tool for streaming, unacceptable for normal playing. Right, and like, if it's, like, is it allowed in speedrunning? Probably not. Because I think that makes sense. Renislav, welcome in. What is you doing, Looney? Oh my, what did I just build? We're working in UHCG Generations on a big maze for a future player to solve. Gamma 5 is max? What is that? What does that mean? Is that like the default thing you can set it to? Or is that like the max you can change it or something? Setting in a Minecraft config file? So you're saying change it there? Wait, what am I doing? Oh, Gamma 5 for speedrunning is the max. Gotcha. Wait, this is wrong. Reminder that we got 3 pull-ups chilling in the bank. Guys, you know what? I'm just gonna do them because then we can like clear the bank, and that's nice. Dude, set of 3 is so comfy. Let me see that I'm in the right one. I'm in the right one. Guys, we're clearing it. Looney, is speed skating a big thing in the Netherlands? Or the new broadcast is talking poo? It's definitely a big thing in the Netherlands, yeah. What is speed skating? It's going around on an ice track really, really fast. It's also historically like a big thing. It's been American is disappointing. Dutch guy did not do well. Yeah, I think they're struggling. I think they're struggling nowadays. As in, there used to be like a big... It was just big in the culture for a long time. So, traditionally, they would perform really well. But it's just an Olympic sport, so international level is rising. And I don't think they're doing a super good job keeping up. Rico, dude! Thank you for the 1 year as a member. Now see the bank empty? Also 1 year, woo! It's nice to have nothing in there, right? We'll put Rico in a red name for the 1 year. Dude, epic. Thank you so much. Bonus name goes for Yellow Glazed. Nice, Looney, no bank. Looney 2. I know, it feels good. It feels good. Looney 2, aka Malgosha. Such a long name. Please record videos of UHCG, not just streaming. Michelle, I actually I do. And apologies that like episode 4 has taken so long. The reason that I started streaming is not to not make videos, but it's to make the videos faster, because like I think UHCG in its best shape is a video, not a stream. But it was like I'm doing so much in the world that it just takes a super long time to get it done. And I figured if I do streams, I'll just get to the videos faster. Next video, episode 4, is going to be out next week, finally. And again, sorry that it took so long. Next one's going to be a lot quicker. I think, guys, we cut this one off. Gifted a tier 1 sub to Empty Bank is crazy. We're gonna put Puzzle in the book, and we're gonna put Empty Bank in the book. Crochet Clarinet goes in the book as well. Wait, you guys are saying I need to put the member messages in there as well? Oh my god. This is true. Because like... Wait, guys, but there's a loophole here. There's a loophole here. So, if it's a paid membership, then I should absolutely put a pull-up in the bank. Point in case. I just put 2 in there. One for Puzzle's gift, and then one for Rico's 12 months. But if it's a gifted membership, it would already have been in the bank. Nina's saying people still pay for the gifted membership, which is true, but I put it in the bank the moment it gets gifted. Looney 2, is your membership gifted, or are you a member? Me, Nina, unfortunately, I myself do not own a unicorn. Wait. That has nothing to do with nothing. Come on. Focus up now. Busted, mine is gifted. Right. So we have 2 in the bank. Guys, do you agree with my logic? Because like otherwise gifted memberships count double. They count when they get gifted, and they count when somebody gets a member message for them. Nina, can we have this discussion on stream? Like, I want people to hear like how this works. Are you okay with that? Okay, guys. Let's hear the debate. Okay, so Modpack,
you don't
tell me why I have to put them in the bank twice.
You don't get a membership message if you get a gifted sub. Yes,
You
So
do.
you
You
do.
do. You get the membership message
You
for
do.
having been
Yes.
a member for a certain time.
Yeah,
Mina,
yeah,
you're
Yeah, but
finding
you-
this
But then,
medal on
but
your
only
own.
if you make it longer. Only if you get it for another month, then you get a message.
No,
Yeah,
you
but
can
you
And then
can
you pay
get
for it.
gifted.
It was gifted
Nina,
to them.
Nina's
This
just
is
trying
why
to
they
scam
had
me
it
into
for
more
longer.
pull-ups. That's what's happening
What
right
Why
do
now.
you
would-
mean?
Why would Looney 2 say that it was
That what do
gifted
you
if he
mean
paid for
sounded
it?
so guilty too? Come on.
Maybe he got gifted another one, but then how would you have a
Yeah.
message?
Because
should have been doing
was
his
Okay,
last
also I'm
one.
gonna take you
Another
off stream again. How do you get a ton of rockets? Says Fishy. I don't know how since I've got to be like last night. Rockets are made from paper and gunpowder. Paper is made from sugarcane, and gunpowder you get from creepers. So get a looting sword and start killing creepers. When that starts running out, get a mob farm or like a creeper farm. That's how you keep it going. Brian Guy says the 12-month message is actually separate from the sub renewal too. True, but like if somebody has the membership just active, it's gonna keep refreshing it. So okay, so wait, guys, which chat am I gonna pull? Wait. Okay, Sen, you pull Twitch, I pull YouTube. Guys, the poll is the poll question is who is getting scammed here? And the answers are Looney or the pull up bank. Those are the options. Tell me. It's not the pull up bag. It's very clearly not the pull up bag. Wait, did I say the pull up bag goal? Okay. Oh my god, guys. No, you're. Guys, this is toxic. This is toxic. Guys, okay, but then explain to me why things have to kind of double. Like I don't get it. Looney, a two-story house would look perfect in the maze. You're crazy. That's absurd. Wow, we've been over this entire topic, but your internet was offline. I say this sound counts twice, if for no other reason than to incentivize gifts. That's actually fair. Dude, that logic kind of tracks. Rip me and my hands. It just hurts in my hands. Like the rest is fine, but like I'm gonna like have really strong grip in a little bit, I think. Oh, these are. Twitch Paul is 100% saying the pull-up bank is getting scammed. You guys are crazy. Get gloves? No. I'll tank it for a little bit and just get stronger grip. Get magnesium? Dude, imagine what my keyboard is gonna look like. We're not getting magnesium. That's crazy. That is crazy work. Oh my god. Nina, what did you just say?
As I have.
You just like it when streamer man's in pain.
Nina, what
It's
did
so
you say?
unfair how he can do so much without his muscles hurting like shit. What the hell?
Almost like he's been training for a long time.
Did you literally just say that you only want me to do it because your muscles hurt, so you want mine to hurt too? Is that what you said?
It's the #1 argument among others.
Well, guys, there you have it. Oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna have to change my Twitch category to working out or something. Like, okay. Let's end the poll. Swoon, are you Dutch? Is this, guys? Can is that actual Swoon? Because then yes, you know. Not actual Swoon. Yes, I am Dutch. I'm paying you, you have to work for it. Okay. We're putting that one in the bank. And I'll just do it. Clear the bank, clear the bank. Okay. Dude, I'm missing so many of those walls. Oh my god. Guys, AJ just in the voice chat said building in Minecraft is cringe compared to building your body. Okay. Dude, building in Minecraft is cringe is like my favorite new line. Peer pressure works. I'm never gonna pull you guys on anything again. You are so toxic. Yo, last time I pulled you guys, we ended up like murdering a chicken jockey. Like, there's just, the track record is terrible. Why are you like this? Because we can. Okay. Lucky Fluffy saw that you were live on YouTube, thought it was a new episode. Well, you're gonna get it next week, so stay tuned. Willie, welcome in. What are we building? We're working on the maze for one of the wing trials in UHCG Generations. So somebody one day will get their elytra here, I think. It's beautiful that you don't... Why am I not taking off? There we go. It's beautiful that you never really know. Like, I could make all this and potentially nobody ever goes there. It's unlikely, but you just don't know the future of the world. Mid-air mining, gotta love it. Okay, that was not the smoothest, but we got where I wanted to go. Oh, guys, we're getting some oxidation here. Or oxidization, I don't know how you call that. One of those. Oh my god. I mid-air mined it again. Nope. What happened to the full diamond Skelly? He's still sitting just outside of the maze. We'll get him. I'll put him in here somewhere. I did find a full diamond skeleton. It was actually crazy. Did I end up clearing the bank? I didn't. Oh my god! Guys, I cleared the total counter again. I think it was on like 43. Why do I have a button to clear the total counter? Because the whole like setup is a little scuffed. I have like a really scuffed mod for this. Can we get a calories burned counter? Dude, we should, but I have no idea how we calculate that. Oh my god, guys. Get a smartwatch so we have a heartbeat. And like we can see it during the pull-up. Fear Low Care, welcome in. Hey Looney, can you gift me Minecraft? I'm sorry, I can't. I hope you're having a good day though. Norway won the speed skating 5,000 men's double. Dude, yeah, so guys, something crazy happened in speed skating. I don't know where the guy was from. I think he was called Niels van der Poel. Something? No, not quite that, I think. I don't know. Something like that. But he sort of revolutionized the entire approach to long distance speed skating. He came up with a wacky training schedule that had like almost no skating in it and a lot of cycling to like absurd extent, like way overtraining is what everybody said. And then he got a world record and he got another world record and he got another world record, and then everybody sort of adopted his. He just left, like he won an Olympic title when he was 20 years old and he was like, okay, I'm done. And he's like, people can't even reach him now. He's just vanished off the face of the earth after doing that. And as he vanished, he sort of published like a manifesto that said, this is how you should train this and you'll be really good at it. And now people in several countries have sort of adopted that training style and absolutely popped off. So that whole like, Netherlands used to do really good in speed skating. Also that distance, they're just gone. Like they're absolutely cooked now. Okay, wait. This needs a fence. Night vision empty. You see, there I needed the reminder. I would have otherwise not gotten it for minutes. I think we're gonna... You can be my Fulbright mod. But guys, you're already like... You're supposed to read chat, not be my Fulbright mod. Okay, this goes here. Did you see the distance speed skater that sprinted off the rip, leapt everyone, then just kept pace with everyone and won by an entire lap? That is amazing. I did not see that, but what an approach. That is so funny. Dude, that is like a wild strat. Wait, I'm doing this wrong again. So that's a chain, and then this is a chain too. Right, now we're back on track. Guys, this build is so stupidly big that like every stream we just do any one random task and we do it for like the entire stream. That's how much time it takes to just get like the stairs done today. Crazy. We're getting it done. Also, like a significant amount of the stream time just is me doing pull-ups nowadays, so gotta take that into account. I've not been like watching anything of the Olympics, which is sometimes I'll watch it, sometimes I won't. It's like a certain year I might just be on the pulse. Rusher Gamer, thought you forgot. When does the video come out? This next week, dude. I'm gonna try and finish it up on Wednesday and then probably post it over the weekend. I did not forget. I've been working. Video is kind of crazy. It sets the stage for the rest of my series. I recently started my own hardcore world. It says Weasel Gang official. Still early days, but I want to build insane farms and builds. Hope I'll survive. Dude, rooting for you. Good luck and enjoy the journey, dude. Early days are kind of fun. Make them count. Skier Canary, thank you for all your work on UHCG. Yo, appreciate that, man. I really, really, really love this series. I think we put this one here. Let's restructure a bit. Rip. Also, if you ever feel forgotten, just remember that there was another person in the plane when oh my god. What? That's a crazy message. Okay, and then we need a lantern here and there. I feel like I didn't do lanterns over on this side. Oh, dude! Guys, we finished the stairs. I only gotta check them. I didn't even see that. Like, I had no clue we're almost done. Okay, that's actually awesome. I think what I want to do now is like find a couple spots and sort of add these small suspenders off of the roof. Child of Hypnos, geez, do you ever take a break? Sometimes. I will tonight. Like, I'm, after stream, I'm gonna grab dinner and then go see a movie with my girlfriend. I'm really looking forward to it. What movie? I don't know the title. It's a comedy with Bradley Cooper, I think. Did I enjoy Hamlet? Yeah, I thought it was awesome. It's like it's a bit of a slow build in a way, but the finale was really, really strong. Mickey here, remember how earlier today stream was about rice porridge? I'm gonna eat it. Nice. Enjoy. Enjoy. Okay, let me see. Let's start with this one. Okay, wait, we'll get this. What will I build next? Honestly, I don't quite know what I'm gonna do like on stream after Trial of the Lost. I gotta figure it out. No, a flying lobster. I don't know what it's gonna be. I know it's not gonna be a flying lobster. Get the flying lobster out of here. It's not happening. I think, guys, this is how we're gonna connect those like pathways. Guys, I'm gonna have to like mute my mods, I think. Maverick, welcome in. Okay, then these down. That's almost it. I feel like this is a mess. Oh, it is a mess. Oh my god, what am I doing? It just keeps getting worse. Okay, there we are. Oh my god, this is like legitimately in chat. Then an easy question: what do you think of the socioeconomic situation of the Roman Empire in 476 after Emperor Audacer took over? It sucked. That's my perspective on it. It sucked. I think, guys, the way we built this is we gotta sort of suspend all these bits. Okay, guys, do we build the next suspension bit here? Or do we like skip aside every time? I think we skip aside. That seems more sensible. Because otherwise we're gonna have so many of these. I have no idea what Zen just said. Is this my build or did I find it? Rage Broan? No, I've been building this one for a future generation to find. Puzzle with the gift sub to stream ending soon is epic. Wow. We're gonna put Rage Broan in the book as a bonus name. Scary, you're asking some really vital questions there. Don't let me knock it, but I also think you're past your quota. Like, so these unfortunately will have to remain unanswered. These questions are so serious that they're unserious. Salt block's one block too long. Yeah, you're right. Guys, what do we learn today on the stream? What did we all learn? Because it was quite an informative stream. Apparently, member messages mean pull-ups. Like that's a thing that sort of was discovered today. According to AJ, we also learned that building in Minecraft is cringe. Building your body is better. It's more based. We did both, so I think it evens out. It's fine. Oh my god. Today on this stream, we learned that the death of Archer French Ferdinand led to the invention of anime. That took an interesting twist. I think it led to something else. Oh, guys, this one went so much faster than the previous one. Like, I have a flow for these now. Oh, there's walls above the chains are missing. Good call. What is this project called? It's called The Trial of the Lost, and it's a giant maze where somebody in the future will be able to get an elytra. I think we build it here in the next one. Okay, we got these over here. Okay. Guys, night vision running out that's my cue for today. Getting a rhythm. I like it. Okay, guys. We're gonna get some bonus names in the book and do the last pull-up for the week. How long have I had this world so far? About half a year. And like I'm slowly on the way out. I think I'll try and get it out of here in the next 2 months. Then like the actual handoff probably will take a little bit longer because I will have to like make my final video and my successor will have to make their first. But I'm gonna hand off a little bit early, like Lagundo did when I got it, because it was super helpful to have a little bit of a head start. Okay, guys, let's dip. Yo, it feels really cool to fly out of the maze. Just leave it. That's a Diamond Skelly, and he's got a friend now. Nice. This friend's got an enchanted bow. Like, together they're decked out. Guys, I want to thank you so much for watching today and watching this week. I hope you you enjoyed it. I had a good couple streams. Really appreciate it. We're going to put Skier Canary in the book. We're going to put Child of Hypnos in the book. Thank you guys for watching. That was typo galore. We'll put No Rick in the book. We'll put Mickey in the book. Snessy goes in there. Rage Bro, and you want a 233 there? Well, we're on the same page. Let's do it. Was that ironic? Okay, got it. We'll put Aiden Holden in the book. Aiden, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Do I have any ideas who will inherit it? I know, but I'm not gonna tell you. Guys, let's just sign it. UHCG February 8th. That's gonna go to my office in there through Swiss Keep. We're gonna continue next week, Thursday, because it's Looney weekend. Guys, I want to thank you so much for let's do stair suspensions. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, dude, I got one pull-up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had a good stream week. I'm gonna be back on Thursday. Until the next one, Looney out.